Welcome to today's Outlook. Today's date is the 6th of February 2020. In today's video we will be going over Euro Dollar, Dollar CAD and Pound Dollar, whilst also touching on Kiwi, Euro Aussie and Pound Yen. Okay, so Euro USD is at a pivotal level, probably waiting for NFP tomorrow. This is the level that we bought last week with just the support level. We were buying in here using Monday's range, which up to this level, and we were looking for a continuation on. We didn't get that. We got this pullback straight back to this level. My thinking is that it's just going to consolidate into tomorrow, but could be wrong. We'll see what happens. The level that I'm looking at for longs is here. So if we just take Monday's high and we also take the bodies of the candles, you can see this level acting quite pivotal. We have this support, resistance in here, resistance, support, 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 finally smashed through it, went lower. So that's the level I have my eyes on for longs. If we do get up here, potentially might have to be for next week if we consolidate and then just have a spike for NFP either way, but we'll see what happens. That's just the level that I'm watching. If it breaks down below here, then we'll have to rethink what's happening, especially if it does next week, because I can't really pivot off anything short, but we'll see how we go. I don't rule anything out. Dollar CAD has just consolidated sideways, and I have a funny feeling it might do that today as well, just gearing up for tomorrow. The higher time frame levels that I'm looking at is this. So if it is going to continue bullish, it'll have to stay above this support here, resistance, resistance. So it'll have to stay above here, and then my guessing is if it's going to stay bullish, break above Monday's high, H1 close, go for these highs here, maybe even these highs in here. Bearish side, break down below this, break down below Monday's midpoint, break below Monday's low, and then take it from there. But I think we'll just consolidate into NFP. Pound, sort of similar to Euro, it's back to where it started. We have this higher time frame support and resistance on the daily time frame. I think it really needs to break this level for shorts to come into play, but we've just been consolidating in this range. So logical thing is look for a play back inside the range. We have this gap up here, but nothing really that excites me with this price action, to be honest. We have Monday's low acting as some sort of support, but it's all quite messy in here, so that'll be put back quite a bit. Kiwi, nothing at all. Let me move in. We were long on this on a break of Monday's range. Couldn't break one standard deviation. Said yesterday if it breaks back in, get out of the trade. Has done that, and now I'm just waiting. If we break back above, I'll get back in. This break above in Asia, and then we broke back below, so basically at the same level. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like we will be going lower, but be on hand if we do break above that. Yeah, pretty much a typical NFP week, dead. Euro Aussie have switched up biases. Was selling up into these highs as per this week, but we've sold into this area on the monthly. Resistance, 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 resistance. So a solid close, It should turn to support, and we have two levels in mind. This high here and also this high here. So this could be one for next week. I have this little support and resistance shelf. If we get above it today, could be willing to take a long on that. But we'll see what today brings. H1 close retest, and I'll be happy enough to take a long there. If not, could be one for next week. GJ, sort of similar to pound, broke above Monday's range and then broke back in. Bad sign. You need it to break back out if you want to get long, trying to get these highs. But the range, we've just came down, up. I think we'll just go down and up and up and just consolidate for a while. It's basically going into NFP. One other thing I want to look at quickly is New Zealand CAD, the monthly time frame. You see this resistance, support, support, support. We broke above it, then broke back below. Sort of clearer on the weekly. You can see this shelf of support, broke down, retest, and the logical thing to do would be to look for shorts. There's no real I'll get rid of that. So this is the level. We've come off it Wednesday inside day. We broke below that, so we could continue down to at least Monday's low from here. Stop above here. It should be fine. Definitely I think this is going lower. Based off higher time frame levels and just the way we have this inside day break below and should continue on. So well, it'll be interesting to see where that is at the end of today and tomorrow. But that's your lot for today. Any charts you want me to look at? Had a request for a Bitcoin chart, so I'm going to do that later on and maybe post a video on that. But wishing you all the best for the rest of the day, and like I say, if you have any questions or any charts you want me to go over, just let me know and I can get that done for you.